How are we going, everyone? Out here in the orchard, and I think the conclusion for me is that I'm not going to grow peaches or nectarines out here. They're a challenge and a half. I haven't sprayed these for about a week, and they need another spray now, but they are being decimated. The aphids, they still got some aphids on there, and I think I'm going to get an art brush, a little art brush, and sit there and flick them off with the art brush to stop them from getting back up here again, because they are, well, this one here is not too bad. It's got the leaf curl developing on it, and that's expected. But the aphids, where we've been spraying for the aphids, that should have gone now. You can see we've got dye back here. So this is going to get cut back now. And I didn't bring any tools. I just came out here to have a quick look, see what's going on. These trees are being pretty hard, hit pretty hard. Have a look at this one here. This is just basically, this is leaf curl. There's no aphids, or there are some. Nowhere near as severe as the other trees, but the leaf curl is the biggest problem. And the aphids, actually, they're on the underside of the leaf. Look at this. What a mess. All right, so these are the problems I'm going to have here. Yeah, I need to spray them with, look, I'm not going to use any chemicals. I've got to build the, the microbiota in the soil, build the life in the soil, build its actual strength, its health of the tree. I can't remember, I have to clean the base of this one. Yes, I have applied superfood and some compost. Well, no compost, just superfood at the moment. I'm going to have to compost them in a little bit of black grit and then get onto these with an art brush, wipe them all off, knock them all off, and spray the hell out of these and basically pick all these leaves off, because they've had it. They're not going to do anything. All they're doing is harvesting or allowing the aphids to nest in there. And don't drop them on the ground. I'm not going to put them in my pocket. I'm just going to hold them for now, because the leaf curl spores will spread. This one looks a little bit better. This one does look a lot better. Not as bad as the other ones. A lot cleaner. Still, leaf curl has been affecting it. That's got leaf curl. Bugger me. All right. These trees didn't get the monthly spray. These trees are going to get the daily prune now. Pull off all the leaves like I did on the big peach. I don't know if I said apricot. For some reason, I think I said apricot. But anyway, I'm talking about peach and nectarines, just in case I said apricot and people saying he's lost his mind. That part is true. I have lost, well, not all of it, part of it. But pick off all the leaves like this, clean them up. The first row, down there. That's the only place we haven't gone yet. Let's go and check them out. We put the tree band around this. We've sprayed them with the protection, the Eco Oil and Eco Neem. We did 1 or 2 bluestone. Fair enough. We haven't done enough bluestone on these to protect them from leaf curl. But now I turn up here, and last week there was not a single bit of aphid on these plants. Is there any on this? Not on this one. But over here, that's leaf curl. I'm going to pull all those leaves off. I won't swear, we've got a lot of flowers on this, but we've also, these little critters turned up again. How on earth they got up here? Somebody tell me. Do they fly? Is the adult got wings? Or are they just born on the tree? They're part of the DNA. I'm confused. Have a look at the tree guard there. Maybe they're already on there, I didn't spot them, they've just matured, but they're on all the tips. They must get carried around by other predator insects, farming them of some sort. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. I wasn't far off in saying that before. We have got fruit on this. All right, pick all your leaves off. It sounds like a tedious task. Pick them off. Wipe down all the aphids if you can on the tips. Use a little art brush, a small art brush. That's my theory. I'm going to put it into practice in the next couple of days. Look at that. Look at the damage it's causing. Look at it. It's just sucking the living daylights out of the plant. And that'll affect all the flowers. We've got a little fruit sitting there, but we're going to get rid of all those there like that. Clean it all up. Yeah, it's all grubby and messy, but if you don't do it, you may as well not bother growing these trees. All right, I'm going to persevere with these, folks. Leaf curl ain't going away. It's going to be the bane of my life here, that's for sure. But the rest of the orchard is doing mighty fine. Now, I did apply superfood down on these trees. They're going to need another top up, I reckon, once I clean all this so we can get some new growth on them, because the trees will push on some new leaves. But, rest assured, most of those will probably come up curled if you don't continue the spraying. So the disease control pack or fungus spray that you have, it shouldn't be put away. You should keep it there ready on hand and continue spraying as they set fruit. Look after your trees, otherwise it's just going to get harder and harder. Apples and pears, plums, quinces, almonds, apricots, They're winning for me over here. Check out our website, vasilisgarden.com, for all the crazy stuff you need for your garden. And hopefully you can control your leaf curl better than I can. From me, Vasili, Maresi.